Hi, this is Arthur Carmazzi, best-selling author and currently ranked as one of the world's top 10 thought leaders in organizational culture and leadership. And today, in the Experts MBA, we have a very special guest. Tequila Dodard, coming all the way from, well, kind of North Carolina via Guam. Okay, and so she is here, and she is an online marketing consultant, okay? And that basically means that she actually helps her clients to succeed online. And today she is going to be helping us to identify at least 3 main things that determine your success online. Now, just a little bit of background, okay? She works only online, okay, and her clients are all around the world, and she literally helps them to achieve their marketing goals and their sales goals from her computer. And she's actually even doing that now while she's here in Bali, okay? So talk about, the world as your office. Yes. Isn't that cool?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Okay, so Tequila, well, why don't you tell us a little bit about, where you came from? You came from a project management background, and so that also has given you a lot, and a corporate background, so yes. That's given you a lot of ability to really support coaches and speakers all around the world, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, I started, as you just said, in the corporate arena, which happens to a lot of us when we start online, or at least the individuals that I've had the opportunity to work with. And in doing so, what I've done, I've transitioned those particular skills to doing the same thing that I do online. And I help individuals really get their story out and get their skills out there in order to create their own economy. And that's my goal, is to get more individuals to really see that there's a change, there's a difference in the traditional type of setting where you can create your own economy and you can create more time with your family and your friends.
Which is awesome.
Yes.
Okay, so you're gonna be sharing today, some 3 basic things that was gonna make a difference of, succeeding online. So what would be the number 1 thing? Well, okay, actually start with number 3 and work your way back.
Number 3 and work back. Okay, you just threw me off there. And that's one of the things I'll start with is a lot of times when we're in that corporate-like setting, we're expected to do all these things, and we have a certain way that we're supposed to actually carry out any type of project. And I myself found myself in this situation when I was trying to start online, is I was still trying to be as a corporate type of individual, when being online is totally different. And I would say number 3 is, don't try to be perfect. Just be who you are. That would be number 3, is just let it flow. Like, if you think that you don't have it together, and I will tell you a lot of times I don't either, is just let it get out there, let it go, and what you can do then is backtrack and really perfect it or make it better than it was before. So one of the biggest things is just go out there, don't be fearful, because that's a lot of what holds us back, is that fear. Don't be afraid to really put yourself out there, give it a try, and then afterwards learn from that mistake and then improve it and make it better.
Well, that's really awesome, okay? Because what ends up happening is that we have this entire system that, we have in our brains where we're starting to think that, oh my gosh, this is, I need to be perfect, and I need to get this done, and I need to make sure this is all set up and everything else. And what ends up happening is that we end up not doing anything because we're waiting to be perfect, which, basically means you'll never be perfect because you'll never actually get there.
Exactly. You're exactly right, Arthur. And what will happen is that you're holding yourself back from what could be so fantastic for you on the other side. And I'm here to tell you that you're not alone. There's a lot of individuals that are out there. They're holding back those fantastic skills that they already have. You're already awesome in what you do, but you're holding back because you're fearful of what may happen on the other side. And I will tell you this. What's on the other side, you don't know yet. So what you're afraid of is the unknown. Don't be afraid of the unknown. Just step to the other side, and once you do, you'll be happy that you did so.
And that is also one of the reasons why, people actually like you when you're real.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it's like you make mistakes, you kind of, have a few screw-ups over here. It's like, if you're too perfect, well, you're too perfect, right?
Exactly. Exactly.
Okay, so what's number 2?
Number 2, which would lead me to that, is, really getting your story. Getting your story together as to why. Why are you trying to have a difference? Why are you trying to change something in your life? Why do you want to be better next year, a year from now, than you are today? What is your story? What's carrying you forward and making you want to do something different than where you are right now? And again, if you are in that work-life setting or if you're in corporate, that's okay. And if this story and what I'm talking about is not for you, that's okay as well. But if you are that individual who's wanting change, just know that what's your story? What's your why? And really hold on to that, because that's what's going to carry you forward with really being able to be you and who you are.
Well, and today, Tequila and her husband and her kids were kind of running around Avalon, and she was saying, oh, now I know your why. Yeah. Because, you've got these dreams, you got these ideas, you want to make them, you want to create, you want to, build whatever it is that you want to build. And so then, having that drive creates passion in you. And if you apply that passion to what you're doing, it is contagious.
Yes, and it carries you through. For me, it's travel with my family. And that is the ultimate reason why I started to really transition my skills and do this. And I thought, I have the skills to be able to help other individuals do this same thing. And again, like I said, my mission is to have everybody, if I could touch one person, 10 people, or more than that, to be able to have you spend more time with your family and friends and travel to places like the Avalon. That would be great.
Great. Okay, and number 1.
Number 1 is, we talked about it a little bit, is being authentic. Just be you. Just be who you are. There's no one better than you, and there's no one who can be you. And if you think, I can't really do this, or I can't really go after this dream because someone else is already doing it, throw that out the window. Because no one is you. Your personality is you. There's no 2 people that are alike. No 2 people that can ever do what you do. You're the only one that can do it. And you could hear the same message from someone else. And maybe what we're seeing here today, you've already heard it. But because I'm saying it to you this way, it's my personality. So remember, just be you.
Excellent. That's brilliant. Well, Tequila, this is great. Any one last thing that you want to tell everybody on the Experts MBA?
Yeah, absolutely. If you're out there and you're holding back and you know that you want to do something different, you know that deep inside you want to have change, you know that you want to make a difference in somebody else's life and you want to make an impact, don't hold back. Go out there, try it, make a mistake. Screw up, it's okay. A lot of the screw ups that I did got me to where I am right now. I just put myself out there. Don't be afraid of the fear. Go out there and make things happen. Be great.
Okay, now what if somebody says, oh, I want to work with Tequila and I want her to help me and, and manage my stuff online and everything.
Absolutely.
How would they do that?
Absolutely. If you are interested in starting out, even if you're in the corporate-like setting, or if you want to start a side gig, or if you're already out there as an entrepreneur, I say the serial entrepreneur, I help you run your online operations. I make sure that everything is connected correctly, because a lot of times you have that dream, but then you're starting to try to build that website, and then you get all like, oh, I can't do this anymore, and then you just throw the hands up, and you say, I'm not going to do it anymore. Don't do that. I'm here to help you. I will help you with all of your online operations and getting you started, and you can reach me at tequiladodard.com.
How do you spell that?
That's almost, I have to say this with my mom, it's like tequila, as in the margarita. Yeah. Tequila, and the last name is Dodard, Dodard.com.
All right, excellent. Well, Tequila, thank you so much. And if you want more videos on the Experts MBA, just go to experts.mba/TV, and you get all of the videos that we've done and are currently doing. So this is Arthur Carmazzi and
Tequila,
wishing you great success.